Hello ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. My name is Philo and welcome back to another episode of my solo survival let's play. And it has been a while since you and I last saw this wonderful waterman, and I kind of feel proud of myself that I managed to create such beautiful sceneries, shots as like this with the custom trees, custom ponds, custom everything, and custom landscaping as well as everything, despite of having a big difference on the first time we loaded this road up. And I feel proud of myself, really proud of myself, as well as this prodigious summoning platform we have, and which we're going to be using in the near future. And hopefully I do really invite somebody over here in this world. I don't know who yet, but we're gonna talk to that later in the future on who it will be. And if it does not, I don't have any criteria of anyone who I want to join. They don't have to be a YouTuber, just it just need to be a subscriber, that's all really. And you get that means you guys can play with me and be on a video just like that. So you guys already know what we're going to be doing in this episode by the title, by the looks of it, you already guess it. And yes, we're going to be doing a world tour as well as a world download. Links will be down in the description. And yeah, so you guys can see it for yourself, the builds that I made, and you guys can build anything you want. Just stick to the team that I have right now, okay? So yeah, but first, before you actually download the world, I just want to tell you guys that that we're going to be building one last final build that on this video, which is going to be in the medieval district. And I just really want to do that right now because there's really not much building yet in this first 10 episode, and why I'm going to be doing a world tour when there isn't really that much to show, alright? So but first, we're going to start off in our Philo subscriber wall with the question of the day. So we have two from MCPE Met as well as Senzaki Gaming. So will you still continue your survival let's play? Yes, as you can see, I'm recording now, and also you guys will be watching this now. So yeah, I'm going to continue my survival let's play, and I'm not going to stop it. And if I'm going to stop it, then that's really like a disappointment, or when I'm really busy at in real life. So we have from Unknown Forever, are you gonna invite someone on your road, and when? Hopefully in the next few episodes I'm going to invite somebody over here in my world to play at, so we can do maybe building or mining or conquering the ocean temple, or anything that we can do to record at. So if you guys like if I want you to tour me, or to tour you, I meant anything that will be able to record just like that. So we have from, let's go for the idea subscribers from you guys. So we have one from Simple Skyrocket. So if I remember correctly, spawn is named to Alban Sanctuary and the swamp biome is medieval district, then I suggest to the birch biome to the be a wasteland. Ooh, I like that idea, I like that suggestion a lot. But I don't know what you meant by the wasteland. I have two interpretations about that. The first one is turning the birch biome into a desert, because desert is a complete wasteland, right? So yeah, so we can like maybe add a desert temple as well as custom villages, desert village, and also maybe we can add an oasis because there's a lake right there in the birch biome. And yeah, there's really interesting about that area as well. So or maybe are you talking about like after nuclear war, and like a World War III or something, like an aftermath, and we're going to be building like modern ruined buildings just like that. And yeah, I really like that idea. We can use the terracottas as for the landscape because of it's been nicked, you know, and it's going to be a lot of fire and stuff like that. And yeah, so really that's everything that we have. So before I actually go to the medieval district and start building what we're going to be building today, and but I'm just going to tell you guys that I finally decided on what theme it will be on the medieval district. And yes, we already have a theme in the medieval district. It is a medieval. It will still be a medieval, to be honest, but I really don't know what kind of medieval theme from the word medieval. There's really like a lot of diversities, like a theme medieval. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but as you guys see, I have a block palette of stone brick, nether brick, and a spruce wood as the main block palettes that I'm using on the medieval, and I kind of really don't know why I tried to use a furnace and as well as a glowstones if it's not really in industrial mode yet, because super smelter it's like an industrial thing. So I decided to use like going like a medieval going to an early industrial. So that's why we're going to this will explain why we're using a glowstone. So I added little changes in the medieval district, just like this lamp rose which I am using. So we can just get rid almost all. I'm still going to use some ticket torches here and there as well as that. So I really added something little changes here in the pond. The first thing is this stone spiky things and as well as these massive trees, and it's not like the what you call that, the mushroom tree that I made in the previous video. You guys saw it, and I kind of inspired about it by a pine tree, and it does look cool. And also I added some lanterns hanging down in each of the branches of it, and I kind of feel like it's really amazing on how that turns out. And yeah, so really there's really also I added that waterfall there, and I tried my best to create an amazing waterfall, and I kind of feel proud myself that I managed to create something like that. And yeah, so let's head to the house because I changed something inside, and I kind of renovated the whole interior inside out. I mean just the inside. As you can see, as you enter the house, you can see a feature of an entire setup, entire map, a feature setup of a map of this world. So we are here at the medieval district in the swamp biome, and this is the Alban sanctuary, and this is going to be the future wasteland that I accepted the suggestion from you guys. So we have a room here. I don't really have any idea on what to put here, so basically it's just like an open space right at the moment. So maybe I can leave that to you guys on what to actually put there, saying that there's like a new blocks in the 1.10 update, and I really haven't checked it out. I don't have any idea on what's going to be. Basically there's something new in the 1.10 update. So I added a brewing station here as well as a fully enchanting setup here in the house, because that makes sense if I have a enchanting setup in my house, really. And my favorite part is the second floor, which I have this lounge area, and we have the storage, mini storage of our build, and we have another open vacant space in the house. Maybe I can turn this to a what you call that again, a guest room. So basically where my guests will be and all my future collabs will be sleeping with. I am living in the master bedroom that I decorated, and I kind of feel proud of myself. Like I've here a pot and two armor stands right there with the junk items that I have, and which we have. Let's sleep for the moment, and we have the bed, which is very fancy, and I really need to change my bed into orange soon because Philo loves orange beds. You need to know that. You kind of need to. Anyways, let's head to the building site that we're making. And this is not the building site we're going to be making, but rather than this is going to be the blacksmith in the future we'll be doing. And I have decided on what it will be, and I have a full scale build of this. So right next to it is the mining area. So right here we have uh, the previous mining we had, and you guys can try and mine and fortune this up, fortune to diamonds, and see if how many you guys can get in those 14 DVD diamonds. And because of our reason, I have this hole here like a designated for the mining area, and it's not complete yet. And if you guys do like to make your own design of the mine, then be sure to go and maybe send it to me, and maybe we can do some collabs on. I'll let you build, but be sure to stick to the theme. I have stone brick, the nether brick, and spruce, and you can use oak planks as well as spruce planks. Anything that related to that, you guys can use it, and glowstone as a light source, or you can guys still use the torches. That makes sense rather than. And here is the we're going to be building at. This is what I'm going to be building at. It's going to be a pigsty. If you don't know what pigsty is, it's basically a small pen, a small designated house for pigs. just basically just like that. And yeah, I'm going to try and tell you guys on how I will build this. First, I have a line here for the balustrade that I am making. I don't need a balustrade using fences, but rather than I want like to have a design which I have in mind using a uh, nether brick stairs and slab. We're going to have an upside down stair against the logs that I'm have, and that's basically how it will look like, just like that. I like that idea a lot, and really that's really something. And let's go for the columns. For now, I'm going to just show you guys like a setup that I'm making, and you guys can see on how I will build really stuff. And I usually do this in a time lapse, but give it a try if I can try to explain how I build stuff in Minecraft, really, on how I make it look good. I really think that aesthetics are really needed when I'm building such thing. And I can't put the, okay, there we go. So yeah, basically I'm just trying to make the same thing, the same top pattern I'm using, just using the cobblestone wall, then a stone, another brick fence, and then a glowstone at the top. And the inside we're going to have a jungle trapdoor, and at the outside we're going to have a stone brick variations, and we're going to have an archway, and we're going to have a full column all the way around, and this is where the pen is. So basically I'm just going to explain you what I have now, because I really don't I can't build and do the commentary at the same time. That's why I'm trying to explain as much as detail as I can. So we're going to have a smooth transition here from grass path blocks into in oak planks, because the oak planks and at this the oak planks the and the grass paths are almost have the same texture from it, and that's why I'm going to try to use it. And this it does kind of like I'm going to change it to slabs so that it doesn't have the darkened color at the end of the grass paths. Basically that's how, and that's everything I will try explain to you. So basically I'm going to be back to you guys, and then so you guys can see the finished product of this entire thing. So I'll be back guys when this is actually halfway done, finished. Alright, so I am finally finished the actual house, and oh my boy, it does look cool. It's amazing. I like it. I finished already the ceiling as well as every single one of them. I kind of extended the grass paths right here because it does make sense for me. So that's why I have the ballast right here. So you guys, so we can just look, and I don't know what I'm trying to say now. So yeah, I finished the actual pen and with the walls all the way around. I kind of also added that here as well. We have a second floor, which I am not going to be doing in this episode, but I can show you guys uh, on what is basically, I can tell you guys on what basically this will be. This is where the automatic thing will be going to be, and we're going to have an automatic skilling chamber for the pigs. And yeah, we're going to have that right at the second floor. Basically this first floor is going to be just for looks, like for the pen for the pigs. Let's get that. And also I have this opening here, which will basically lead to another building, and that building will be the slaughterhouse for the pigs. Basically that is where like an in practical sense, that is where the pigs going to be get killed, you know. And let's get the pigs go into their pen now, and let's get there. Here, come in here, little pigs. And yeah, basically this is like the whole thing. Now that the pigs is actually trapped there, and I have like this design here. Basically you can jump and you can get past through it, but the pigs won't see this as a path one, which is I really like, because I really like the aesthetics, the wall design that I have, which is very exciting. Let's look at this build from the bridge. So so we can see on how it looks like from very afar, like when you enter the district, and you can look from the side and see. Ooh, that looks me. Oh, whoa, Phantom, you scared the heck out of me. Whoa, that scared out Oh, anyways, I really like the pigsty that we made, and remember we're going to have a second floor, which is going to be another amazing thing. So basically, I don't think I have like I have anything else to say rather than I've finished the actual world tour, and I'm going to be making an actual, probably, just probably, if I don't, then I'm sorry. It's just so hard to make that, like a film of the world tour kind of thing. And yeah, basically I'm going to go to clean everything else. I also added this farm here, so I have the easy access of getting carrots for the pigs. So yeah, basically that's everything I will be doing today, and see you guys in the next episode on the SY realm, or probably another episode of this survival let's play. So basically